Hello everyone, it's Wulzy and welcome back to another Thoughts On video. Today it's focused on Thinking Space by HidekiX uploaded to the server by Atomic, which was recently raided, due to a large proportion of the GD Twitter community requesting a rating for the level. The majority of people's reasoning as to why they wanted the level raided was due to the fact that the demon list only accepts levels that are rated. I don't 100% agree with this, because I don't see why the standards of rated levels should be lowered to pander to an unofficial list. Vibrant contacted RobTop about the level and asked if he thought it should be rated, which is how the level is now star rated on the servers as an extreme demon, which I don't have a problem with. I made a video about this topic a few days ago, which you can find on the card on the top right of the screen now or linked in the description. I think that this level being rated is a good thing for many players as it gives them inspiration to actually go and beat the level for the stars and the demon. This level is quite old and is of a poor quality, using a wide grayscale colour scheme throughout the whole level, which isn't used very well, but at least it's consistent. The decoration is strange and ugly at times due to the fact that it doesn't use the colour scheme and the range of tones to its greatest potential. At times, some outlines are inconsistently coloured, which is seen on the spikes at the drop and the lines on the blocks at the beginning, as they are patchy. Typically, a colour depth is best used when the background is darkest, in order to make the blocks stand out and look highlighted in contrast to it. However, the blocks and the background are similarly coloured at all times, which makes it all mesh together, with little difference in the block design and the background. In turn, this makes the black areas in the level stand out negatively against these colours, since they're often awkwardly aligned without any change in tone. This is a recurring issue with the level, very clearly evident in the enclosed gameplay at 40%, since the black spikes surrounding the player stand out way too much. These spaces are very bare, and this is emphasised by the light spaces in between the spikes, which are more densely decorated. This level is quite uninspired, which is evident from the pulses used at the drop section of the level, as they're quite bland and don't experiment with the blocks at all. Only the background is pulsing, which makes the level feel slightly underwhelming in my opinion. I think pulses are an issue with this level overall, because the spammy blue orb and pad sections have very sharp and harsh pulses that are difficult to look at, and the gameplay is also made very hard to see because of this, in addition to the fact that the blocks are using similar brick patterns to that of the background. When these elements are both pulsing so frequently, it's impossible to see and looks messy overall as the designs clash. The first part attempts to create atmosphere by using a lot of black and some glow in the middle of the screen to break it up, but this falls short due to a lack of depth. To improve this, an overlay could be used in order to achieve the mysterious vibe it doesn't quite get without it. The gameplay actually looks pretty fun in this level, as there is some nice sync and fast-paced gameplay. There's an attempt at a swing copter that has an out-of-place background with it that doesn't link in with the blocks, but at least some variety is brought into the level. This gives it a break from the bricks, although the background used has a sort of similar pattern on it, with light and dark spots on every tile. Another issue I have with the level is the movements used. Straight after the swing copter there is a wave that starts moving in reverse all of a sudden. This might be quite infuriating to die to, and there's awkward movement elsewhere in the level, such as this ship section, where the monster flies down from the heavens. The movements could definitely use some better easings and timings to make the gameplay more fair and also to make it more smooth. This level has lots of random decoration pieces that seem to have been placed without much thought, which is best seen in the random circular glow pieces in the first ship. There is no link between these and any other element in the level, which makes them stand out in a bad way, as well as how they look weird as decoration in the first place. As well as this, there are other sections of the level with bad and questionable decoration, such as the sections with incorrect 3D lines, which are the first ship and the ball section before the swing copter. Some portals in the level randomly have altered colour for no reason, which sticks out like a sore thumb against the grayscale colour scheme elsewhere. There are some spammed saw blades in some areas, and there are some spikes that randomly sit inside the block design at this part. There are a few links made between parts that I like, such as the enclosed spike gameplay from the beginning making a return at the end, and how the level starts and finishes with a dark background, so that it comes back around full circle. Overall, the level is below average in both colours and design, but I can see the appeal of the level due to its fast-paced gameplay and entertaining song. Thanks for watching the video, and as always, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. The next level in the series shall be Kid Smoke, and I hope to see you there.